We all strive to be a better version of ourselves each new year. So we make resolutions and affirmations, which sadly we don't get to keep sometimes. How do we not stray from our values and vision? Let's get tips from life coach Myke Celis, who joins us live on the set. He's a multi-awarded global master coach and an international best-selling author. Wow, 7 books?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So, you know, Filipinos are really generally optimistic.
Yes.
May survey after survey shows. Pero ngayon, parang may 1 point drop. 89%, but still high.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do we carry that optimism over to the end of 2026?
I think it's really about, taking in consideration that whatever happened in the past does not necessarily mean that it would repeat itself now by choice. Okay? We have a choice to actually look beyond what happened and learn from it and then start all over again, keeping in mind that it's all up to us to make the changes that we want in our lives.
Yeah. What are the tips na parang, kunyari, like me lang ha? One resolution is I want to walk the dog every day. Today, I didn't. Umulan eh.
You're excused for today.
I know it's like a very mundane example, but when it comes to bigger things.
I think first things first, there's no big or small goals. For as long as you really believe in it and there's value for you, don't let anyone judge you.
Okay.
Sa akin, big thing yun. Nakakatulong na yun, di ba?
Oh, healthy.
The calories,
Oo.
di ba? So yun.
Yeah.
I think it's really about holding on to why you want to do it in the first place. So if you've been wanting to impress others or, to just show them that you're right or to look good in the eyes of others, then it would not last long. However, if you
Pang
focus...
Instagram lang,
Di
di
ba?
ba?
For the gram, I walk my dog today. So hindi pwede yung gano'n, di ba? Hindi siya sustainable. But if I want to be healthier in my own little way, actually that works better. Yung small steps, rather than biglang magka-crash diet ako dahil in 1 month, 10 pounds lower. So parang gano'n.
But what if we encounter setbacks, challenges, coach, no? So kunwari, you weren't able to continue nga your resolution, February pa lang, naku, hindi mo na natuloy, and you get frustrated, di ba? How do you approach
I think it's
that?
really about admitting first that you are lagging behind. Di ba? Kasi most people, after they
In
get...
denial.
Oo, di ba? After they get frustrated, it can't be. I planned for this since last year. But there are things beyond our control eh. However, what we should do is pivot. Diba? All together. Na parang isipin natin, why did we actually decide on that on the first place and how can we work on it based on our current space and not based on our expectations. Kasi sometimes we don't meet our expectations and that's okay. We have to be kinder to ourselves.
Ito, I wanted to get your take on this, Coach Myke. Ano? Some say na pag New Year daw, wag na daw tayo dun sa mga resolutions, yung mga papayat ako, exercise ako, but instead, set intentions.
True.
So
Isn't that
whether
one
it's...
and the same?
No, you say like, this year, I'm gonna be more, I'm gonna surrender myself more, I'm gonna be braver, I'm gonna be... Parang
Okay.
ganon.
I always tell my clients na parang dapat meron kang theme every year.
Okay.
So if it's all about expansion, if it's all about letting go, di ba parang meron kang focus sa parang, okay, at the end of the day, whatever happens, dapat tatanungin mo sarili mo, is it all about expansion? Kasi kung hindi, then shrug it off. Diba? It helps you focus your thoughts and address your actions accordingly in alignment with those.
So, do you advise that we have a checklist, a journal, or something to write this all down for better absorption?
Based on studies talaga, it really helps if you journal your thoughts, whether good or bad. Because it gives you the opportunity to go back to it kapag nag-stabilize na emotions mo. Diba? So it helps. On a personal note, I keep a gratitude note on my phone. So binilang ko last
So, sa
year.
telepono lang?
Yes. Random thoughts, example, may parking ako dito. O kaya, they gave me a discount. Big or small, or I want something. Parang ganon.
Well, ano
And
effect nun, Coach, sa'yo?
I counted, nitong bago mag-New Year, 4,078 blessings, big and small. So it made me feel na parang, oh my God. So regardless of what happened to me through the years, I'm still doing a good job. And it inspired me to aim for more. Diba? So, yun.
Little things, no?
Yes.
Really make you happy. Eh?
Yes.
I think one thing that I try to practice is before sleeping. You think of 3 things na you're grateful for.
That's beautiful because that helps you sleep better.
Wala akong problema sa sleeping, sa
Ang
totoo lang.
swerte ko, di ba? Parang ganun
Parang
tayo.
maliliit na bagay lang. Parang,
Actually,
doesn't
maganda
have to
rin
be.
anytime, not even before you sleep. Like ako in the very random, like here, when I got here, there's parking. There's a couch near. I got to talk to one of my, idols since then. So, yeah. Yeah,
And it
so little
reminds you
things.
to be grateful and grounded, diba?
I think
To
that's
see
one of the problems kasi that we have. We tend to equate our happiness with the big milestones, diba? With life-changing things, and then we get frustrated if we don't reach them. However, we must always remember that happiness is where we are by choice.
Yeah, so be mindful of
Yes.
what's happening like right now.
Yes. And contrary to popular belief, whether good or bad, you still grow from it. It depends on how you see the situation. So sometimes it can be really bad and you feel sad. It's okay. Do not ever invalidate your feelings. However, look beyond that a day after. Would it still matter a week after? 3 days?
Ito, Coach Mike,
Yeah.
2025 was a challenging year for a lot of people. And for those feeling stuck, feeling burnt out, what's one thing they can do in this brand new year? And how do you know when it's time for a big shift in your life?
Okay. Diba?
Ang lalim. Asking for a friend.
may nag-prepare dito. but kidding aside, I think you don't have to wait for the new year to have a big shift in your life. You just have to
Oo nga
decide,
naman.
diba, that you deserve it. It's really up to you at any given point in time kasi hodang December yan, April, May. What makes you feel happy, complete, and fulfilled? If it's missing in your life, then maybe it's time for you to reflect and recalibrate and choose to do all the things that are under your control. Because most of the times we feel anxious because we are trying to control everything around us, thinking that, we could, but we couldn't.
No, here's this one thing. For instance, it's really frustrating, the situation of our country.
Amen.
And all of us, we want change. But you can't control these things. And it can be depressing. It can be disheartening. Diba? Kayod ka ng kayod, bayad ka ng bayad ng tax mo, etc. And then you have this whole, it's depressing.
True.
And then you cannot do something about it, really. How can one address
I
this?
think it could start by actually taking a stand. Do not equate what you can do with the results it would have.
Okay.
Equate it with your intentions. That's what you said earlier. I may want to post whatever I feel. Whether the people involved read it or not, that's not the point.
Okay, so paano nga?
Ayun, it's all about you doing whatever little thing you can, taking a stand. Example, you can post about it, you can actually, do something about it by supporting other people, but not necessarily,
Don't
just...
be helpless.
Yes,
Don't
because you're not.
feel. Okay.
You're not. You would be surprised.
Talaga ba? We are helpless.
May mga nadi-discover, ha? Pag ganon.
Hindi, pero marami ring takot lumabas dun sa comfort zone
Correct
nila, diba?
naman.
They're afraid to put themselves out there. So what advice can you give for those who want to be more brave?
I think it's all about, taking in consideration, at the end of the day, what do you owe yourself? Diba? What decision would your future self be proud of that you can make today? So, doon ako naniniwala. If you anchor it on a very big purpose and you actually do whatever little steps to help you get there, no problem to stop you.
Okay, there's a question here I'm gonna read off our prompter. An interesting article on time.com said, we need so-called nudge words instead of resolutions to keep us on track for the year. Examples are these touchstone words, self-empathy, balance, peaceful, playful, prosperous.
I think it's in
Tama
alignment
ba
with
yan?
what I said earlier about having themes, diba?
Themes.
About the year. So it's all about what do you want to achieve at this point in time that you feel you have control over of. Yan.
So medyo the same theme.
Yes,
Oo
yes.
nga, no. parang playful,
Oo.
fun.
I want to become more playful this year or more relaxed. Di ba? Kung stress na stress ka,
Or
agit
bring
ka.
out the child in me, my inner
Yes.
child. Mga
Naku,
ganun.
ang dami magsha-shopping niya.
Ha? Talaga?
Hinihil yung inner child
Totoo.
nila eh.
Very good excuse.
I
For
mean, it's up
retail
to you whatever
therapy.
brings you joy, di ba? And would make you
True,
feel
true.
complete.
Okay, in closing, Coach, who are these people who need life coaches?
Actually,
Kailangan ba maging magka-problema ka
Okay.
para magkaroon ng life coach?
that's a very
What
good
are the
question.
benefits that
Okay.
Pawi
Yeah.
and me can have from going
Actually,
to see
anyone can, avail of life coaching, and everyone needs it because it helps you get from where you are right now to where you want to be. It gives you the clarity that you want, the motivation that you need, and the accountability partner that would support you along the way.
I like that, yung accountability
Yes.
partner. Kasi nasabi mo na.
Oo. Di ba yun na yun?
Kailangan mo ng pangatawanan yung sinabi mo.
If you only have one person who believes in you, you would be surprised about the things that you can do. And those are the things that my clients actually tell me because I'm lovingly pushy by nature. Meaning, sabi mo yan, gusto mo yan, hindi natin pwedeng iwanan yan. So I think it adds value if you have big dreams to pursue or you just want to work on yourself.
Right. Kasi you can make excuses for yourself eh. Kasi,
And with no one to stop you,
Yeah.
trust me, you'd go even further down. Yeah.
and how many clients do you have?
Right now, so
Yeah.
I have like 60.
Wow! How do you handle all these people?
No. Oh, I have a Calendly account, so they just schedule there. Some are on a regular basis, some are
Okay.
on a monthly. But most of them are with me for 5 years already. And
Are you
so,
still accepting new clients, Coach?
um,
Where can they find
I
you?
only accept 3 clients per month, 3 new clients. However, if the slots are full, I really don't because I'm also doing a lot
Okay.
of things on the side.
Yeah. They'll be shortchanged naman, diba?
Yes, and I don't want that.
But
I go
you
for quality.
refer other coaches?
I refer to other coaches, and I also refer to psychiatrists and psychologists if needed.
Okay.
Because there are some cases that are beyond my expertise, so yeah, and medication is needed. So
Thank you. Thank you so
thank
much.
you. I enjoyed this conversation.
That was life coach Myke Celis.